just one.
You found the best radio station in all of Boston. Atomic Radio.
They hunted him down. They stormed his village. And they ruined his picnic. But these were no ordinary ants. They were vicious beasts sent by the queen of six-legged terrors, the Ant Agonizer. Hubris Comics presents The Ants of Agony 2!
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the Antagonizer, queen of all ants.
If there is one thing Grognak knows, it is penetration. But there is another thing he knows. You are not an ant. You are an antique. And now, you are history.
Lies! If you shall not bow before your ant queen, then bleed before the Antagonizer.
Grognak does not bleed. He crushes.
Will our hero put an end to the antics of evil, or will the Antagonizer colonize humanity from now until the end of time? Find out in this motion picture extravaganza. Grognak and the Ants of Agony 2!
And now a word from our sponsors.
And now, an important public service announcement. We at Great Tortoise Cigarettes realize children should be negatively affected by tobacco advertisements. That's why our company has decided to suspend the use of Tommy Tortoise in future campaigns. Children will no longer be able to wear Tommy's sleek leather jacket or his signature tortoiseshell sunglasses, nor will they be able to watch the Tommy Tortoise cartoons. Our company recognizes Tommy's good looks and laid-back attitude made him a role model to today's youth, when in truth, children should be modeling their behavior and fashion choices after their parents. That's why, starting today, we're launching a new anti-smoking campaign. If you want to be hip and cool, don't be like Tommy Tortoise, Humphrey Bogart, or Lauren Bacall, three people who love the smooth, gray taste of Grey Tortoise cigarettes. Be like your parents instead.
And now, some music.
Wish on the moon and look for the gold in a rainbow, and you'll find happy times
And it's a good thing, too. Because the way to a healthier mouth isn't down a donkey's throat. It's in your dentist's chair.
Stage 1. Black box recording all bridge communications as of October 23rd, 2077. All engineering and facilities staff report to emergency stations. All non-essential personnel report to muster stations. EMP detected. Catastrophic damage to main reactor. Engine and rudder non-responsive. Hull breach in compartments 3D forward to 5D mid starboard side. Take contact.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Are you suffering from debt and financial trouble? If so, ask your nearby People's Bank for a jar of soothing instant money in the form of a personal loan. Just apply the money directly to the problem area, whether it's your mortgage, the electric bill, or the hole in your wallet, for instant relief from stress, headaches, and crippling poverty. Yes, that's MONEY. And the best place to find it is at the People's Bank, the leading savings and loan institution in the continental United States.
You're listening to Atomic Radio, the #1 AM station in all of Boston.
Go get your own.
Sunny, remember to be home by 6 today.
6? But I thought me and the fellas could go to the bar to watch the game.
There will be other games.
You don't understand, honey. It's not just any game. It's Yanks Sox. And the winner goes on to the World Series.
Not tonight. You know damn well my sister's coming over.
Well, why does she have to stay here? There's a perfectly good zoo down the street.
Sunny, that's enough.
Oh, okay. Maybe a zoo's a little too harsh, but what about a motel?
There's rats in that motel.
Which makes it perfect, given she's part snake. They might even give her the room for free.
Sunny, I'm not gonna stand for your insults. You either be home by 6 or you don't come home at all.
Why, I didn't know the circus was in town. You must be the bearded lady I've heard so much about.
And you must be the pig my sister married. How's life on the farm treating you?
Oh, can't complain. Maybe if you had a job like mine, you could afford an apartment of your own.
That's a laugh. Don't tell me you're actually proud of this shoddy excuse for a home.
It's got character, Jill. And bathroom mirrors. Something your place clearly doesn't have, seeing as you forgot to shave.
At least I haven't.
Alright, I lost a bet. I owe that dead robot a can of oil now. I figured Fiona'd wait at least a week before sending in a rescue. So, you the cavalry? If I didn't know better, I think she was having a big laugh at my expense right about now.
That's it, I've had enough of you.
And after I
Where's
made a
Margaret
friend,
anyway?
too.
What, you send her to hell to pick up the rest of your luggage?
Well, I was gonna ask you the same. I wanted to go watch the ballet, but she insisted I be.
But you don't want to be here either?
Oh, can you imagine the look on their faces if I brought back that rust bucket? And asked them to heal it?
He couldn't make it.
Don't worry, though. I haven't been here that long. Just think better. Out loud. And that thing can't tell me to shut up.
Not so much.
Rambling wasn't getting me anywhere. You any good with this tech? Be my guest, if you need anything from Rusty.
What do you know? We found out. Yes, we.
What? What's up? Hey. Now that's a beautiful sound. Come on. Let's see what all this security is for. What now?
Intruder, identify yourself.
Zombie White Sox, Cassandra calls this. Don't ask me why. I don't get half the shit she says.
Say you stay, that's when you go. You're undecided.
Now that's a beautiful
so
sound.
what are you gonna do?
Let's see what all this security is for.
I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in then you promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn. That's your way. If you got a heart, then don't keep us apart. Make up your mind.
think this might be
Then you
something.
promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well,
Looks
I
like
guess
books.
I'll never learn.
Still
And I
intact.
show it.
Huh.
If you got a heart, and if you're kind,
Pathology.
and don't keep
Damn.
us apart,
Nearly strained something on that one.
you're undecided now. So what are you gonna?
Don't know. Why do they make the words so tiny? My eyes are swimming just looking at them. I know the word pathology, though. It's what Cassandra does, or studies, or whatever. Maybe these are textbooks or journals or something. Crates look heavy. Might be sealed well enough to survive the swim back, though. If it doesn't take me to the bottom with it. What do you figure?
Drama, comedy, and sports, all at the turn of a dime. If you want the best
Guess hauling shit out of holes in the ground's nothing new to you, huh? Alright, suit yourself.
you'll get blacker blacks and whiter whites, helping your eyes segregate the colors on screen better than any other brand. The cabinet has been slaved over by America's finest craftsmen and features a brown mahogany finish that has been hand-whipped and varnished for lasting durability. Despite being a separate
Still in
piece
one
of
piece.
furniture, you'll find it fits equally into
More
any
of
room,
this shit.
all at a much lower
What's the
cost
point of
to you.
having more than one
So
locked
only
door?
Universal Electric
Are
Television
these
today,
ships meant to
for
double
better
as forts
contrast
or something?
and a better experience.
You're listening to Atomic Radio, the #1 AM station in all of Boston.
In an age where monstrous beasts roam the land
Old stuff, don't
and
you?
virgin eaters storm the sky,
Our time's long
there
gone.
was only one man the people could turn to in their darkest hour. Grognak the Barbarian. Watch him go toe-to-tail with the evil Mansorian in this one-of-a-kind motion picture event.
Soon, Grognak, your entire village and all its sultry virgins will belong to me, and there's nothing you can do.
Tell me, you stupid thing, which half of you is man? Top or bottom?
What difference does that make to you?
Huh. Not gonna lie. I was kinda hoping we'd find nothing.
He wants to make sure it never grows back.
What are you looking at me for? I don't know what this shit is. It's probably not pre-war Instamash. Unless they took it that seriously. Never seen anything like it before. I don't know, you're the brains here. And hey, look, a terminal that probably has everything you need to know. Where the hell did...
Barbarian.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Worth hauling it back? Or are we just gonna pretend this room is empty?
They want one big enough to ride to school, with a maid they can brush, a smile they can love, and hind legs that can accelerate.
If you say so. Let's hope this is worth the frostbite. Cool. Alright, all set. Let's get out of here.
This life-size mechanical pony is the ultimate in equestrian robotics, featuring the same high-end hydraulics used in professional rodeo bulls.
Yeah?
Your child
I can make
will
my
love
own way
brushing
back
these
now.
authentic maids,
Meet back up at the
genetically
hospital.
engineered from
Fiona will
Maximum's
want to throw
office.
some cabs your way.
And starting next week, the Giddy Up Buttercup will be and turn your girl's dreams into a dream come true.
And now, some music.
Each morning, a missionary advertised with neon sign. He tells the native population that civilization is fine. And 3 educated savages holler from a bamboo tree that civilization is a thing for me to see.
So bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo, oh no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want to hear a song?
Sim.
I'll stay right here. I looked through a magazine the missionary's wife concealed.
Magazine? What happens?
I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobile.
You know, you can get hurt this way, Dad.
At the movies they have got to pay many coconuts to see.
What do they see, Donnie?
Uncivilized pictures that the newsreel takes of me.
Nothing to see.
So, bongo, 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 he don't wanna leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, he's so happy in the jungle, he refused to go.
Don't want no penthouse.
Gotta be joking, Fee.
This is what we do. You know that better than anyone.
You hear gunshots every minute in this hellhole. Doesn't mean you gotta chase down each bullet. It's probably just super mutants.
I don't think so. Guards said it came from the direction of the pre-war hospital, and there was laser weapon fire.
Gunners, even better. Come on, Fiona. Just let one go for a change. Don't you have enough sick folks here?
Oh, there you are. I'm glad to see you safe and sound, and Raphael, too. Here, we didn't agree on payment, but I'd like to give you what I can.
Come on. My time's worth more than that.
Well, you didn't have to help us. All right, here's some extra chems. But I really can't give more than that right now. I wish I had time to stick around and ask about everything that happened, but there's been a bit of an emergency.
Gunshots downtown is not an emergency, Fee. It's a fact of life.
Raphael!
Bleeding fucking hearts. All of you. Fine. I'll go on ahead. Make sure it's not some asshole using ferals for practice.
It's good to have him back safe. We're heading out to the old hospital downtown. If you'd like to see what we do in the field, or just lend a hand, you're welcome to join us there.
I'll meet you there.
Shouldn't be too much trouble. Gunfire's died down already. Thanks again for getting Raphael back. I'm sure he'll fill us in on what happens soon. And what these crates are all about. Well, something for later.
You may not be aware of this, but one of the primary causes of death from an atomic
Not looking
blast
worse for the wear.
is not the explosion itself, but the fallout that comes after. Radiation, invisible to the naked eye, can contaminate your body, leading to sickness, vomiting, and in rare cases, melting of the flesh. That's why, in many cities, civil defense contractors have begun building fallout shelters, stocked with food, water, and sanitation equipment. With assistance from Vault-Tec, these shelters are designed to provide all the amenities you'll find above ground. However, there will be times when emergency situations require you to leave the shelter and step out into the irradiated wasteland. When traveling through a fallout area, it's important to remember the following rules. First, protect your body with boots, heavy clothing, and a mask to guard your lungs from airborne dust. Second, always carry a picture of the American flag or a copy of the Constitution on your person. This will help identify you as a friend to military forces that may be dealing with the communist invasion. Third, bring a device that can help detect levels of radiation, like a standard issue Pip-Boy or a Watts brand Geiger counter. When entering a region that is heavy in radioactive particles, inject yourself with a dose of Rad-X before proceeding. Finally, when returning to a shelter, be sure to dust yourself off thoroughly before re-entry. While this will do little to stop you from vectoring whatever diseases you brought from outside, it shows proper etiquette and will increase your chances of survival when the other dwellers decide whether to quarantine you or shoot you dead. Radioactive fallout is a scenario no one wants to live through. But should the unthinkable happen, you can survive, provided you utilize the knowledge and methods offered in this recording.
Too busy now.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
Of course. You can count on the Minutemen to be there to help.
I appreciate the backup.
Don't worry. We'll show these gunners what happens when they go up against the Minuteman.
Yeah?
Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, bail it up like hay. Have a rocking good time, throw it all away. Yes, that's me in my long Cadillac. We're heading down the road and I ain't coming back. Ain't no red light gonna make me stop. When I find that big rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, bail it up like hay. Have a rocking good time, but throw it all away.
This better be worth it.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone. What gave you the idea we're friends?
You're listening to Atomic Radio, the #1 AM station in all of Boston.
Honey, do you mind setting the table?
Sure, but we need to talk first. I'm afraid I got bad.
Oh dear, what's wrong?
I got laid off today.
Oh no, that's terrible. Did you at least get a severance?
Not a dime.
Well, chin up.
Take a
It's
look.
not the end of the
I
world.
found something pretty interesting.
I'm sure you'll be back on your feet in no time.
I've been fired from 3 straight jobs. The word's gotten around town. No one's gonna hire me now.
We have our life insurance policies. It's not an endowment, but it's something.
A few $100 isn't gonna be enough. One of us has to die. Lately, I'm thinking it wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Don't talk like that. I'd
I
be
don't
lost
ask for
without
much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
I wasn't talking about me.
Well, Mr. Trent is your insurance auditor. I have to be honest. This whole affair is mighty suspicious. You lose your job, bills are piling up, and the very next day your wife disappears.
I don't like where you're going. Are you saying I killed her?
Maybe. No, she could have left. Maybe the two of you are working together. Either way, I have 7 years to find out. That's 7 years before a missing person is presumed dead, Mr. Trent. Do you think you can hold out for that long?
Actually, most murders are solved within 48 hours.
Are you admitting you murdered your wife?
I wasn't talking about my wife.
Mr. Trent, you realize why we're here, don't you?
First your wife goes missing, and then the insurance auditor assigned you a case.
You don't see what's so strange about it? People disappear all the time.
Maybe so, but you took out a life insurance policy on both your wife and the auditor. Now the wife I get, but according to our records, you've never even met the auditor before.
So, he was old and out of shape. It didn't take a genius to see he was gonna die.
But according to our records, the auditor was young and in good health.
He wasn't talking about the auditor.
Did you hear what happened up in Redwood 7 years ago? An entire town disappeared without a trace. People thought it was haunted. There were no witnesses, no bodies, no one there to figure out how the whole thing went down. So when you told me a customer wants to cash in multiple policies over $1 million, first thing I did was look up the addresses. And guess what? They're all from Redwood. It's been 7 years, which means none of them were presumed dead until today. But what I don't understand, Barry, is who turned these in. I've been here all morning, and I haven't seen a single customer walk through those doors.
I wasn't talking about a customer.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore is worth more than gold. So, McCad, I bought me a Jeep. I got that bug, and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me to government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I had a talk with the AEC, and they brought out some maps that looked good to me. And one showed me a spot he said he knowed, so I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds, when all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
Take me to government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I took the Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find a hunk of rock that'd make it click just like I'd read about burning the pit. On the second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, you pack up your things, you head out again into some unknown spot where nobody's been. You reach the spot where your fortune lies. You find it's been staked by 17 other guys. Well, I ain't kidding. I ain't gonna quit. That bug's done caught me and I've been bit. So with a Geiger counter and a pick in my hand, I'll keep right on staking that government land. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down.
And now, a word from our
Hey.
How strong is Wonder Glue? Why, it's strong enough to glue this man's head to the base of the Brooklyn Bridge. In fact, Wonder Glue can bond just about anything, from plastics to rubbers to metals to wood. No drips, no clogs, and no fuss. Just squeeze and apply. And how's our friend on the bridge doing? Well, it appears his body has detached from his neck. But look, his scalp is still there, stuck to the base of the bridge, just where we left it. That's because Wonder Glue's patented adhesive is guaranteed to last, no matter the situation. Wonder Glue. It works wonders.
Don't touch that dial. You found the best radio station in Boston. Atomic Radio.
Critics and moviegoers agree, On the Waterfront is the greatest film of our time.
You want my philosophy in life? Do it to him before he does it to you. Then do it to his sister while you're at it.
Why his sister?
I don't know. Insult to injury.
Okay, I think I get it. So, if I'm walking past a homeless person, I should ask him for change.
No, that's not what I meant.
But you said do it to him. I'm asking him for money before he has the chance to ask me.
Look, it doesn't apply to everything. The point is, I'm a tough guy. What do you want, Father?
Your confession. Also, you're double parked, and I need the space.
Tell it to Jesus. If you want, I can deliver you to him.
Is that your solution for everything? Violence?
It used to be. But now I make an exception for homeless people. And last time I checked, Father...
Hey.
Time to trade a few things.
We've got the baddest bullies and the baddest harbor in the world. And you ain't so bad.
You ain't so bad yourself, Lee.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying I ain't so bad as in... I'm
Heads
a
up.
nice guy?
This better be...
Yeah. Wait, what are you saying?
You know who the pistols are. In fact, there's one of them right in this room. We all know who he is, but we're afraid to say his name. And why? Because he'll shoot us? Well, that's probably a pretty good reason. But that's my parking space, and he has no right to take it.
It's a love story with brass knuckles. A heartwarming children's movie with gore and violence. It's the one motion picture you must see on the waterfront.
worth it.
Heads up.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingers.
I see how you're looking at me.
Look alive.
Not saying I don't like it. Just thought I'd clear the air.
Hey.
What's up?
Let's go!
Tell me about the options.
What's in your mind?
We have to cancel our plans.
You got it.
Nothing beats the excitement of back alley bowling. For the low price of $5,000 a game, you and
Look
your
alive.
friends enjoy a
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Aw, don't worry
And
about
here
it.
I thought
That
you
ball
wanted
may
to
be
snuggle.
destined for the gutter, but your social life is anywhere but. Now that you've discovered back alley bowling.
important public service announcement.
I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
Hey, Gertie, I got some bad news. Billy at the shop needs me to cover for him. Something about bees in his pants?
Oh my, that sounds serious.
Yeah. Supposedly, he's only got a 10% chance to keep his dingling, but that's not why I'm calling you, Lisa. I wanted to let you know that I'll probably have to cancel on our date tonight.
That's a shame. Oh well, I'll see you when you get home, dear.
Love you.
Love you too.
Did she buy it?
Hook, line, and sinker, Billy.
I bet it was the bees that scared her. People are terrified of bees.
That's your ignorance talking. Without bees, the world would be a scary place. There'd be no flowers, no fruits, and no apiologists.
Happy what now?
Apiologists, Billy. That's a fancy name for beekeeper. Now, if you want to talk about something scary, that would be the tarantula hawk.
Is that some kind of bird?
It's a wasp, and if you had one of those in your pants, the last thing you'd be doing is going to the ball game.
Oh, should I be worried? What if they have a taste for human flesh?
Haha, no. The tarantula hawk, or cazador as they're called in some parts, is too small to eat humans. You're not going to look up in the sky and find a swarm of them stinging people. And do you know who we have to thank for that? Bees? Sure, why not? In fact, when the ball game's over, why don't we go back to your place, and I'll tell you about how the bumblebee saved my life.
Wow, bees really are man's best friend.
And don't you forget it.
It's all over, but the cry, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over, know I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming poor little dream that keeps trying to come true. It's all over, but the cry, and I can't get over crying over you. It's all over.
Hey, how's it going?
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
Sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Huh?
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Building the perfect home for you and your family takes hard work and dedication. But great home design ideas don't come from hard work or even your head. They come from Picket Fences magazine. For just $32.99 an issue, you'll have access to the latest advancements in interior decorating and lawn care. Pretty soon, you'll be the envy of all your neighbors, and with our help, you can learn to build a fence so high that you'll never have to see them again. Because your home is your castle, and with Picket Fences, you can
best in talk, sports, drama, and...
Heads up.
What is it? Yeah?
How do you feel about our relationship?
We could be making more caps. But I'm hoping that'll turn itself around soon.
You want I shoot him in head? From this distance, it's no problem.
Yet, you do that, and his brains will splatter the room like chunks of meat.
What's wrong with that? You don't like me?
I am not a butcher like you. I am an artist, and artistry is my weapon, just as that pistol is yours. You understand?
So you want I crack his skull with bronze statue?
Ah, no, not quite. I will show you what I do. May I come in?
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, we both know who I am, Major. And we also know what I want. Your dad to be inside.
So, you're the assassin that KGB sent after me. You don't look so tough.
You're right. Tough. At least impressive tribute. No. As I explained to my friend outside, I plan to kill you. Honey.
I should just shoot you right now.
Oh, you could. But part of you is too intrigued to pull the trigger. You want to know how this bourgeois fool, completely unarmed, is going to invite himself into your home and kill you.
I admit, it's a bit strange. Never expected my executioner to knock. So how do you plan on killing me?
Why don't you let me inside? I'll show.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Lynn Woods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Albus! Sergeant Lee, drive the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
Someone made a mess of this place, eh? Not one bit. You like old stuff, don't you? Don't see the point. That time's long gone.
A nest full of deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except
This one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. We stole our damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Hi.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new girl. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Look alive.
Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk. Have a minute? That's something on my mind.
Of course. Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? I might take you up on that one day. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up my contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people with respect and something in return.
Surviving the combat zone must have been rough.
That's putting it nicely. I spent 3 years living in the sunken zone. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. You aren't exactly what you'd call a gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
Look alive.
I'd really like to talk to you. You ready now?
Of course. Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? After Tommy's... Not only because... Now, so far... Now, I don't mean if there's anything on...
Surviving the combat zone must have been rough.
That's putting it nicely. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. I called it... I was making a few caps. Had me own bed. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. You aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. It didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Good, Deathclaw. Brandis.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back, their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things together. Thank you. Thank you for everything.